It's in here, of course. As drill comes in, and this is a free opportunity for me to go back into Swampert. Because I don't know if this Excadrill is scarfed. If he's scarfed, then obviously I'm not gonna go Weavile. He made a pretty good play going into drill there instead. And he revealed leftovers, which is cool. I am just gonna click. You can just click Ice Beam, to be honest. Because it hits his whole team. He just clicks Stealth Rock. In my face, bro? Really? You crazy, man. Whatever, bro. Okay, let me just kill this guy. It's his Stealth Rocker. Like, he dies to my Earthquake. Like, I don't get these people, man. Yo, what's up guys, AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. Last game we were a bit tilted. I just came back from League of Legends, some League of Legends games, ranked, and yeah, League of Legends is just so freaking, it can be really annoying sometimes, such a toxic game as well. Yeah, kinda had to make the switch, and now we untilted a bit. We took a bit of a break, so like the video, guys, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Check out the team on Patreon, and yeah, I found my first opponent. Looking at his team, by the way, if I trap that Scizor, and if that's Wish, Teleport, Chansey, maybe he doesn't have, because if it uses Seismitoes, maybe he doesn't have Toxic or something. I can set up on the guy. It really depends on whether Weezing has Haze. If he has Haze, then he completely stops my Dragonite, of course. But he doesn't break my sub in return. So some things we got to consider here is figure out if Rotom is Choice Scarf, and then eliminate the Scizor so we can win with Dragonite. And we can eliminate Scizor by trapping him with the Magnezone. So that's basically gonna be the plan. Probably gonna lead up with this Rotom, to be fair. I'm gonna lead off with Among Us, because he leads up with Superior, which is completely fine. I think I can just damage him with whatever. The GARCHOMP is most likely his Stealth Rocker. I'm gonna bring in this guy as he goes into Chansey. Big Mon. It really depends. If Chansey is the Stealth Rocker, then Chansey is gonna be the annoying one, but I'll just U-turn there. I'll go back into Among Us, just to figure out if he's Toxic, Stealth Rock, whatever. Teleports. So it's teleport this. Goes into Weezing now. If this gets burnt, that's not the biggest deal, I guess. He goes for Taunt. That's the first. Taunt Weezing. Okay. The U-turn here. He goes for a Wisp. He misses though. Unfortunate for you. Fortunate for you. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Okay. I cannot directly sweep with Dragonite yet, but him showing Substitute Taunt already a big deal. Gonna go Swampert there, and I think I'm just gonna fire off a Scald there, assuming a Rotom comes in, trying to fish for that Scald burn, but oh, he actually went straight into this guy. That's insane. Burn him. He deserves to get burned for this. As I'll be going for them rocks, because he's trading rocks. Stealth Rocks are definitely better for him, but getting up the rocks also means I damage Rotom before he comes in, and I can figure out whether he is choiced or not. We don't see leftovers on him, and my Scald did a lot of damage there. So what I kind of want to Ice Beam here. As he clicks Earthquake, is gonna do absolutely zero to me, and we knock out the Garchomp, so that's amazing. So if we decide to defog later on, he won't be able to get up rocks anymore, which is definitely gonna be a good thing for us. Now Leaf Storm is coming my way. Do I want... Can use a Mungus instead though. Even a +2, I'm pretty sure I don't die to Hidden Power Fire. But let's be sure, let's be sure. Let's be sure before we make any assumptions. Because then going Among Us is probably the play. Hidden Power Fire +2, max special attack. With rocks damage, taking rocks damage into account. I got Mini Buzz. It's literally here for this. Gonna roost on the first Leaf Storm. He misses, that's unfortunate for him. I do have Brave Bird on this guy, but I'm gonna roost first. In case he wants to switch out. If he wants to switch out, I get this back to full HP. If Rotom comes in, I get to see if he's leftovers. And then I can, if it's leftovers, I can defog. Because I have Swampert still full HP. I can easily get up rocks. I don't know what this guy's cooking, but that's not a play. But I'll take it. Getting my roost stuff, I can Brave Bird on this turn. Because he's gonna have trouble killing my Swampert if Superior dies. So I'm just surprised that he opts to go for a play like this. Still doing a bit of... Oh, I didn't have the battle type open, but you guys saw what was happening. Okay. I'm Brave Bird again if he wants to kill me. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lose any HP from that, so... I could have defogged there too, man. I don't want to defog here, because I don't want to give him unnecessary evasiveness here. But since he revealed Substitute, I don't know if he has Glare. He's at +6 already, right? Oh, he's at +4, okay. No roost there. Goes for Dragon Pulse. Yeah, we take it like a champ. 37 only. And I can just Brave Bird there. Really healthy, so if he switches out, it's going to be beneficial, of course. Chansey comes in. I'm going to defog on this turn. I don't care if he poisons me. Like, I need to get rid of these rocks. He probably needs to heal himself anyway. Maybe he's gonna use Wish. So I guess he can heal up Superior back to full. Yeah, okay, he goes for that play. It's gonna U-turn there. If he does teleport into Superior there, for whatever reason, I'm gonna go into Weavile. Because I can Brick Break on the next turn if he decides to keep this in. Because his thing is really low. And I kind of just want to go for the Night Slash hitting the Rotom. This isn't Pain Split. I don't think it's Pain Split with Wish Teleport. So I got that damage of, and now he revealed to me that his Rotom doesn't have Twist Scarf. So all I need to do is trap Scizor, and then we win with Dragonite. Rotom is a pretty free into him as well. But I'm gonna bring in Swampert. I just want to make sure I get up rocks now. He burns me. I wasn't preventing the burn. That guy had Will-O-Wisp, so that was not gonna happen. He is not knowing that he has Wisp on this too. Makes it a bit easier. So what I'm gonna do this time is we're gonna bring in the Among Us, assuming he's just gonna click Hydro on me. That's one Hydro Pump. Could have gone Among Us sooner, but not much. I'm clicking Toxic. I assume Chansey comes back in. Okay, I think it's time for me to bait in the Scizor. I get the Toxic on him. I'm forcing Chansey to heal up there. So we're gonna go straight into Dragonite. I don't think it's very likely that I get up rocks, but I assume he's gonna try to use Wheezing against me. Top Oil Wish. I don't think he has Top Oil Wish, Teleport. I don't think it's Toxic though. I don't want to get Toxic for free here. I'm gonna sub air. It's gonna lose to this. It is Teleport. I could have Dragon Dance first, but if he did go for something like Toxic, that could have been super annoying. And what is he even gonna bring in to break my sub ride? The best thing he can do is taunt me. But unless he has Foul Play on that thing, he's never breaking my sub. So we're just gonna Dragon Dance here. Yeah, that's not... I'm behind the sub, so Clear Smog is not gonna do it for you, bro. I'm gonna sweep him now. Gonna Dragon Dance again, assuming he wants to use Taunt on me. We're just gonna Dragon Claw +2. Doing a shit ton of damage there. See if Clear Smog is gonna be enough. Took damage. Yeah, bro. This is what would happen to Among Us as well. He decides to forfeit straight away. And we win. Yeah, we're just gonna get swept there. Like, I just needed to look for the right opportunity. Ideally, I wanted to get Scizor out of the field, but if Scizor was Choice Banded or didn't have Roost, then it would have still been fine for me, and he needed to click Bullet Punch to break my Substitute to the point where I can trap him with my Magnezone, basically forcing him to bring in the Scizor so I can trap him with Magnezone, and then I do the same exact thing because he's not gonna break my sub. Once I Dragon Dance up, the Rotom is not gonna break my Substitute either. So from there, Dragonite just kind of destroys him. That's why I need to figure out if he was Clear Smog or Haze. Because if he was Haze, he could have stopped me. But yeah, I kind of like the Dragonite set, of course. It's a courtesy of your own, and that Rotom wouldn't have been able to break it with Volt Switch either. I would have always been behind the sub as long as I got a Dragon Dance up. So pretty cool. Let's see what we'll face this time. What is this? Let's see, Blissey, Darmanitan, Shaman. Okay. They're superior too. He has 2 grass types, bro. Like, what is your fire type resist on your team, bro? Like, the fire type resist Darmanitan? I don't have a real fire type attack on my team though, but he's pretty weak to ice as well. A.K.A. my Weavile. If I get Weavile and click Icicle Spare, it's not gonna look good for him. I'm not sure what he's going to lead up with, but if he leads up with Shaman or Superior, I can pivot into my Mandibuzz in the worst case scenario. So I'm actually gonna lead up with Swampert. Like, I kind of want to get up rocks. I want to pressure, and yeah, in case he leads up with this guy, I don't want to be in with my Mandibuzz, so that's pretty cool. And I think he's either gonna... I can literally Ice Beam here, but just having the Stealth Rock is really nice. I assume he's just gonna bring in... I could have Ice Beamed there too. But like I said, I want my rocks up. And with rocks up, it's gonna be really difficult for him to switch into my Weavile. I would like... essentially, I would like to get more damage off on Blissey. But that's something we gotta work towards. But I'm gonna bring in this guy. I can Ice Beam next time when I get into a scenario like that. But he goes for Leaf Storm, and yeah, the conditions are kind of met because he is, wow, Life Orb. My guy. Gonna U-turn here, of course. Ezreal comes in, and this is a free opportunity for me to go back into Swampert. Because I don't know if this Excadrill is Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, then obviously I'm not gonna go Weavile. He made a pretty good play going into Drill there instead. And he revealed Leftovers, which is cool. I am just gonna click. You can just click Ice Beam, to be honest. Because it hits his whole team. He just clicks Stealth Rock. In my face, bro? Really? You crazy, man. Whatever, bro. Okay, let me just kill this guy. It's a Stealth Rocker. Like, he dies to my Earthquake. Like, I don't get these people, man. I really don't get these people. Like, why the fuck would you do this? I would have literally killed him. Maybe I should have just clicked Earthquake. But I honestly didn't think he would make a play like that. But, yeah. I was wrong. I'm gonna go Amoonguss on this one. Amoonguss kind of useless against this team. I think Manibus is a way better matchup. But I don't want to bring in Manibus on a Life Orb Superior. So I'm gonna stick here. And we're just gonna clear Smog on the next turn. He goes for Hidden Power, but that shouldn't kill me. Even with a Life Orb. I just want to make sure. Because he doesn't get any recovery. So getting this damage up gonna be super helpful. And 3 more turns. Let's see. He's gonna Leaf Storm me again. Let me get in this guy. Because I can still use my Amoonguss to second to the Darmanitan, so he takes Rocky Helmet damage. But I removed all his stat changes. And I'm just gonna Roost Spam. Because I'm pretty sure I still don't die to Dragon Pulse. He's using Life Orb, but I'm gonna Roost there. Obviously don't want to go for Defog here. But he can still use Synthesis, but I'm pretty sure I don't die to Dragon Pulse. Look at this beast. Really, he made that play with that Excadrill. It ended up working out for him. But really, bro, you have Shaman, you have Blissey. Like, bro, what are you doing? I could defog on this turn, to be honest, but oh, I can defog here. I can defog on this. Shaman, like, I'm probably gonna make a video on this, but what a useless. That's a real useless mon. Like, he already has Superior on his team. Oh, he chooses to go for Healing Wish to heal up his Superior. Okay. Whatever, bro. I have Brave Bird on this guy, so if I'm not able to defog, it's not gonna be the biggest deal. I will not defog on this, just so you know. But I literally have Brave Bird on you, so you want to set up on me? Be my guest. Like, what a shit team. I'm gonna Rooster. Gonna use Wish Teleport now? I'm really spamming my roosts, but I need this guy healthy, so I can take on this. He's really trying everything to heal up his Superior, but I'm gonna make sure that I at least have the rocks gone, because then I can always bring this in. Just don't freeze me, bro. So he has Ice Beam on this, makes it a bit more difficult. Gonna make it a bit more difficult to come in to beat him with Dragonite. So that's something I gotta keep in mind. But I'm still gonna make the Swampert play. Get up my rocks. His Rapid Spinner is gone. It's gonna pressure Darmanitan. Flamethrower. My guy. Okay, it's gonna take a while beating this. Does he have leftovers? I don't see leftovers on him. That's strange. Getting up my rocks there. These rocks, yeah, it's pretty much over. Like, I just go into Mandibuzz. And I have Brick Break with my Weavile against the Blissey, which doesn't have leftovers. Goes into Gliscor, and now I get a free Icicle Spare off with my Weavile. So I'm just gonna U-turn. Best thing he can do is click Toxic on me. Maybe he can use Substitute. That would be, oh, it's Defog. Rapid Spin Defog, okay. Whatever, bro. You have literally no switch now. The best thing he can bring in is Darmanitan. I'm pretty sure I 2-hit kill Blissey if I don't get 2 hits only. But yeah, this is not looking good for him. He stays in, so that's his Defogger gone. I can sack Amoonguss on Darmanitan, like I said before. Maybe he's even gonna U-turn. You never know. If he clicks Flare Blitz, it's still fine. Mandibuzz is gonna destroy Superior. And then I can get up with rocks if he kills my Amoonguss with Flare Blitz. He clicks Superpower. Yeah, bro. Better luck next time. And he decides to forfeit as well. Good to see, good to see. So we're getting some points back. I'm gonna pause the video. I'll hit you guys up with another battle. Be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Currently 2-0. Let's see if we can make it 3-0. Let's see. So we found an opponent. There's a really cool headband. Nice tail as well. The Mamoswine. Okay, Mamoswine, Dragonite, Excadrill. Okay. So he's playing offense. Mamoswine could be a Stealth Rocker, Excadrill could be a Rocker, or Tyranitar could be a Rocker. And in all cases, my Swampert leads off really well into him. So that's probably the one I'm going to lead off with myself. I'm gotta be a bit careful about Superior. There is a Rotom Wash hiding behind his back. So that's something we gotta consider too. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my Swampert as he leads off with Superior. So that's a horrible lead matchup for me. Horrible. Milena XL. He might double. I'm still making the Mandibuzz play. He's playing. I don't know if that's hyper offense because this Rotom, yeah, he does double into Mamoswine. There's nothing I can do about that play, of course. But I cannot afford to take damage on this. I assume this is gonna be his Rocker. That's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go back into Swampert, which should take 2 Icicle Crashes as well. Ideally, he goes for the Crash instead of clicking Stealth Rock, he clicks Earthquake, which is fine too. That's absolutely jack shit to me. And I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. I don't know if it's a Defog Rotom. Might be. But getting up the rocks can be really helpful in this scenario. And it's gonna be tough breaking this, but he clicks Earthquake again. Oh, that's Metronome. No, that's not Metronome. Okay, I'm just gonna Scald there. If he wants to stay in against me, be my guess. Maybe I should have switched there because he's probably gonna go into his Defogger. But if I can burn him, that can be really nice. See? We don't burn. It's unfortunate. Assuming he's gonna click Stealth Rocker. Well, Defog. That is a bit surprising. Kinda tempted to just stay in with Swampert. Yeah, because I don't see leftovers on him. I can just throw out 3 Scalds against him. He might be choiced. No, he isn't choiced. He missed the Hydro. But because he wasn't choiced there, kind of sucks that I don't burn the guy. Yeah, it's Citrus Berry. Why do I see more Citrus Berries these days? It's a bit annoying. I'm gonna go Among Us there. I'm not budging an inch. Gotta keep Mamoswine Swampert alive against the other guy. He clicks Hydro here. I think clicking Giga Drain is pretty fair right now. The only thing he can bring in is Superior. That can really take a hit from me. He can go Dragonite, of course. But Dragonite comes in on rocks. Same goes for Tyranitar. I kind of want to make a double into Zone here. This covers him going for a Leaf Storm or Glare. He stayed in against me. And get in this. Then I assume he's gonna go Drill. I don't really need this necessarily though. It is faster than Mamoswine. Gonna hit a Power Fire here. Probably gonna kill me. But I need Superior Gun to give my Swampert more breathing room. Because now I can bring in my Weavile. And I think Weavile, after that damage, should be able to knock Superior out with the Brick Break. 42 at least. Yeah. Should be a kill. I don't want to click Night Slash because of the Excadrill, of course. We're just going to click Brick Break. That should kill him. That way he cannot go into Mamoswine. If he goes Excadrill, then he's probably Scarfed. Cannot go to Tyranitar. Rotom was Citrus Berry, so he's either forced to go Dragonite. Or is forced to go into Rotom. Which he goes into now. Obviously, I don't kill him, but yeah, it was Citrus Berry. So in that sense, I'm tempted to bring in Swampert, but Swampert literally lives a hit from that guy. If I Brick Break again... Losing Mamoswine in that sense is annoying, but I got rid of Superior. Try to open it up for Swampert. Gonna go Among Us anyway, because it wasn't Life Warped. I don't think it was Metronome. So I can still stay in against... Okay, never mind. We just do this. And I can throw off my Giga Drain against... It's Will-O-Wisp, so... We can just throw off the Giga Drain. He's probably gonna go into Excadrill. That burn sucks in the sense that Foul Play is gonna be annoying. But now Tyranitar comes in. Rotom comes in on rocks again, by the way, which might mean a Brick Break. Gonna be close, especially with the Sandstorm. I think we just keep Giga Draining this. This might be his rocker. Goes for Crunch, that's Bandit, probably. Drops my defense. Doing 50 with Crunch. I don't think that's Bandit. Barely miss out on a kill. Okay. Let's see. Is that Choice Bandit? Because I feel that does a lot. 50, okay, that is Choice Bandit. So I can be bringing in Mandibuzz here. Dice to rocks. Because I can still use Among Us for the Dragonite. I think that's Bandit, at least. Yeah, that's definitely Bandit. I don't really need much HP on this. I'm using Brave Bird anyway, so I'm going to U-turn. And ideally he goes into Rotom. He goes Drill. So I'm just gonna go into my Excadrill. Into my Swampert. In case he wants to Rapid Spin. Just gonna Earthquake here. Because I'm pretty sure he's looking to Rapid Spin against me for that Dragonite. With Amoonguss being burnt. Because if he swaps out, I still get Leftovers Recovery. Rotom comes in on Stealth Rock plus Sandstorm. And the moment Rotom is in range, exactly, he Rapid Spins. Because if I Scald there, I will probably not kill the Excadrill. But now I will kill him. And I still get Leftovers Recovery, which means I live a hit from the Mamoswine. And I can still Ice Beam the Dragonite if I really needed to. And I Weavile at full HP, so we have that as well. Tyranitar. Swampert versus Tyranitar. Do I have a chance to live his attack? Actually, I should live it easily. Because I kind of want to get out my rocks at this point. Because I'm breaking multi-skill there. And I can go Mandibuzz here regardless of what he's doing. Because I can still sack Swampert, which comes down to the same thing. And I'm never clicking Roost. Always keep up the momentum versus him. Actually, maybe I should click Roost, because I can still sack Swampert. The Utes in there. Thunderbolt. Okay, I should eat that easily. Okay, we didn't eat that one. So I guess I probably would have been better off attacking, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to go Amoonguss. And get some Regenerator Recovery so I can actually stop Dragonite later on. But I don't think I need Dragonite that much at this point. Mamoswine is just gonna Ice Shard me. I'm not gonna outspeed his Dragonite. And I keep my Weavile around anyway, which is gonna be huge versus him. But that way I keep Swampert as a sec. I can use Mandibuzz as a sec actually. But I got Regenerator Recovery there. Maybe I should actually keep the multi-skill against this Dragonite. Because Dragonite Mamoswine comes in. Yeah, Swampert is dead anyway. Actually, we sack Swampert. We can still make use of the multi-skill. Maybe he goes for the Volt Switch. Does go for Hydra, but it's fine. Was planning to sack him anyway. I got on my rocks. He didn't defog. I get him a Weavile. And I am just gonna click at this point. We're just gonna spare. Or do I just Brick Break? I think we just Brick Break actually. Because I don't care about Dragonite. As long as I'm at full HP, I don't die to +1 extreme speed. I can use Amoonguss to clear Smog against him. And that way he's forced to go Dragonite. Because if I go for the Ice type attack, he can bring in Mamoswine. Which means I'm gonna lose a Pokemon anyway. The Rotom is gone, there's no defog opportunity for him. It can actually still be Scarf Mamoswine. Gotta keep that in mind. I gotta keep that in mind. Goes Mamoswine now. Gonna go into this. I might go for something like Scarf Superpower. Okay. Oh, now I can set up with Dragonite too. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make the U-turn play. So I assume he's Scarfed. Go into this guy. And we just Dragon Dance at this point. Because he's gonna Sector Rentar. I have the multi-scale, his Dragonite doesn't. And against his Mamoswine, I can just attack into him. Because I have the multi-skill on this. Ice Shard won't kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him. Oh, he's Choice Scarfed, of course. I should have used... Well, he can be Icicle Spear instead, actually. Oh, I didn't consider that one, actually. Still, though. He is Spear. Okay, then I just die. Well, he got 2 hits only. If that was the case, though, I would have gone into Weavile. Let's say I would have gone into Weavile and basically click Icicle Spear because I resist this Icicle Spear. He resists mine as well, kinda, but the difference is he still needs to click Earthquake against me. I have Amoonguss really healthy against him, and his Earthquake is not 2-hit KOing me if I Giga Drain him. Oh, actually misplayed. I should have Ice Sharded. I should have Ice Sharded. What am I doing? I should have Ice Sharded, but... oh well. Let's see if he's Bandit. He needs to be Bandit to knock me out anyway. Which he isn't. Cool. We still win. Was a bit of a rough game. I didn't consider Choice Scarf Mamoswine. I really didn't consider that one. But yeah. That's why we had Swampert as well. If I did consider Scarf Memo, I should have considered the moment he attacked my Swampert, because he wasn't Choice Bandit. There was no Metronome because he spammed Earthquake against my Swampert, and I didn't see the damage increase. We didn't see Life Orb, so I kind of had to assume that he was Choice Scarfed. So maybe I should have played around that a bit differently. But it's still hard to say, man. It's still hard to say. The Mamoswine was scary as fuck, though. Choice Scarf Mamoswine. Against this team, it is a bit scary. Really am reliant on my Swampert to deal with that guy. But, it was surprising that he stayed in against me. If I clicked Scald against him, like Mamoswine was in his win condition. But I guess I should have kept my Magnezone alive instead of letting it die to Superior. It came to me because it is an extra Ice type resist against him. And it would have been helpful in that late game scenario. In which... yeah, I really didn't consider, because otherwise I would have played differently with my Dragonite. Luckily, Icicle Spear only hit me 2 times, but that's what happens with that attack. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. 3-0. If you liked it, subscribe, like, whatever. I'm on my way to 3.9k subscribers. Would really like to hit it. And yeah, join my Discord server. Check out my Patreon if you are interested in this team. I also offer team building support and one-on-one coaching if you think you need it. You can check it out on Patreon. Yeah, with that all being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.